Hi everybody, Pete from the world we live in here. Before we get the show started, I just wanted to catch you guys up on some news from the studio. Some of you might remember a couple months back we found out that the studio CTV that you're watching right now is actually owned by our old writer, Bill. His name's Bill. I'm going to say it's Bill. So remember we found out that Bill owns the station and he took our show away and he gave it to Darren Niscola, and then that didn't end up working out. And so anyway, he died. He died of a sudden money overdose. And so actually he ended up willing the station to his estranged sad sack of a nephew who had actually gotten into some trouble back at home and needed somewhere to lay low. So he and his ragtag group of friends, they came to New Haven and they started running the station. And actually they started really turning things around. And then he died of a heroin overdose. And as it happened, he had, one of the last things he did while he's alive, interestingly, was will the station to Mr. Horn Dog St. Clair, who then lost the station in a game of jarts with Danny Bonaducci, who then used it to pay part of his back rent that he owed to VH1 for his cot on the Isle of the 80s stage. And then VH1's lawyers looked at it for a second and they realized that the deed was just on an old credit card receipt from medieval times. And so they did some research, place was in escrow for a while, and ultimately the courts decided that CTV was going back to its original owner. So I just like to, as a representative from the world we live in, be the first to welcome the station's new owner, its original owner, this old spittoon. Welcome back. And let's start the show. Oh. 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 Oh.
Back up. Soldier on a 159. Get. Oh. No. No! Oh, fuck! Ah! Ah! You cocksucker! Fuck! Request, cover me. Cover me. Dan, cover me. Ew! Tick, 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 tick. Oh, fuck! Shit! Request backup!
welcome back to the world we live in. We're doing another little segment here. Just catch up with me and Nick. It's been a while. I know. I recently I had a ice cream cone, and there were 2 scoops on it, and I had I was with my friend, and their scoop fell off their ice cream cone, and so I thought, hey, I got 2. We could just, I can give you one of my.
Tell you some stories.
Yeah, we're catching up. We're getting caught up. That's the.
I'll tell you a story. If you could focus in on this camera right here.
All right.
I'll tell you about the story. It's about 36 months ago, maybe 37 months ago if you play your cards right.
Okay.
Right? I was outside looking for some bitches in the night, right? Looking for some girls who were hot to trot and ready to tango, if you know what I mean. 3 years ago, I went up to this girl. I said, hey, could I have sex with you for free, even though I paid you before? She said, no.
Nick,
I'll eat that fish like it's frozen.
Nick,
Get to that,
story for
lose
later.
all that money.
Nick,
I broke a chair over a girl's back just to watch her cry all night.
can I remind you that we're on public access right now? There could be children watching. Is that what you want children to hear? We were hanging out with your buddies. You're hanging out at the bar. You say whatever you want in the presence of company of adults. This is a public forum for children. This is not appropriate. This is not appropriate for children, and there could be children watching. So,
I'm sorry.
can we make this a little more kid-friendly? Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you want
We
to?
could do that.
All right. Let's make this a little more kid-friendly.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I continue?
Yeah, it's just for kids, Hey everybody, I'm Jimmy Diamonds, out-of-town comedian. Pete and Nick asked me to be here. I guess they were ready to have some real comedy on the show. No, I'm just kidding. They're great. They're great. Really, it's good to be here in New Haven, Connecticut, or as I like to call it, hipster capital of the fucking world. Am I right? Am I right? I swear to God, I haven't seen so many skinny jeans since I went to. It's okay. Wrong pipe. Okay. Just give me a minute. Wrong pipe. I haven't seen so many skinny jeans since I worked Austin Found at Coachella. Anyway, so I was walking down. I went down the other wrong pipe. I can't. Just go to the other guy. Just go to the other guy. Go to the other guy.
Hello? Can everyone hear me? Hello? How you doing? Can everyone hear me? Good. This is Nick. How you doing? Good. This is Nick Grunner with Where We Livin'. Here we go. I got some crazy songs that you guys might want to hear. You might want to hear them for real. All right, okay. Here we go.
smells really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Hey, you want a glass of water?
I could go for a glass of water.
Yeah.
Sure.
Didn't work for me.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Wrong pipe. Went down the wrong pipe.
All right. Do a couple more. So for this next one, we're kind of going to bring it home a little bit. It's kind of like a roots little song that I like to call South of the Border. I love the way you smile. I love the way you talk for a little bit. I love the way you smile. I love the way you talk just a little bit. They call me Nicholas. They get real sick of us, but no one knows where I'm going to go. Yeah. I don't know anybody south of the border, south of the border anymore. The waitress says, "What is your order?" Thank you. We got about 96 songs left.
Previously on The World We Live In.
This is not appropriate.
Bitches in the night.
This is not appropriate for children, and there could be children watching. So,
I'm sorry.
can we make this a little more kid-friendly? Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you want
We
to?
could do that.
All right. Let's make this a little more kid-friendly. Friendly. 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 Friendly.
Girl's pussy pocket,
That's
right?
much better.
I'm reaching in.
Much better.
I start reaching out.
Yeah.
Reaching out.
Then what?
Picking at her heart a little bit. Get really playing with her heartstrings, right? She's going, no, I'm not working overtime no more. This guy comes over, right? He's a nice bottom. It's what I call quadruple bottom territory, right?
Quadruple, eh?
He starts going, oh. He's plopping it down while I'm trying to remodel the sunroof.
Is that a phrase for something?
No, it's a real sunroof that I'm remodeling. Well, I'm just diving in on. I'm doing a little brush stroke, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, kick it. Oh, come on. I don't know if I'm the very best man for the job.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you work here?
Yeah,
Do you work here?
yeah. I'm a singer-songwriter in this very space right now.
Okay. Well, I got something. Listen, I'm the plumber. I don't know if you see me in the. You've been to the bathroom several times.
Yeah,
You have
I've been to
neglected
the
to say
bathroom.
hello even once. I've been in it the whole time.
All right.
Anyway, so I don't mean. I'm sorry to interrupt your little tune, but listen, you got a big problem in there. Someone's got to go.
It's
You're gonna
all
have
right
to. You're gonna have to go fill out some paperwork upstairs
if there's some
because we got to get this taken care of. Do not flush. Do not flush anything. Number 1. Certainly no number 2.
Okay.
No sanitary napkins.
Am I gonna get a chance to talk?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a plumber, not an interrupting cow. Moo. That's an old plumber joke. Don't mind me. But no, the bathroom's destroyed.
I'm sort of sensitive at heart, and when I hear that you're gonna interrupt my songs, it sort of irks me in a way that I can't express it besides song. Oh, I'm hurt, something like that.
Listen. I got a song for you, buddy.
What?
The bathroom's fucked. You got to go upstairs. Listen, I got my secretary upstairs. She's talking with your secretary.
I'm trying to do songs.
They're talking about getting the paperwork done so that we can get this all fixed. Listen, you cannot use your bathroom. There is sludge approaching from below.
I know
we
that.
have got to get this approached and taken care of. I have been wrenching all day. I have been wrenching all.
I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it if you let me talk for a minute.
Wait, are we on?
No,
are we on camera?
I'd appreciate it if you let me talk for a minute. I'm trying to sing songs to people, and if they don't,
We're doing a show.
If they don't want to hear, I'm trying to sing
You're
songs.
telling me
to
that
people,
we're doing a show.
And you're talking about plumbing. You have toilet paper on your bill.
I'm a plumber.
I'm
Yes.
leaving. Bye.
No,
I don't like this.
no. I didn't know that this was. I thought you was just. I thought you was just sitting down. I thought you was just sitting down. I did not. No. I'm not. I'm a plumber. I'm not a TV personality. Oh, is this live? Is this? Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, it's live. Hello, everybody. I'm the plumber. I wasn't expecting to be on no TV show today. I just wanted to tell the fella that I was here before about how his needs to get his plumbing did, because that's what I do. I'm a plumber. How much? What are we? How we doing on? How we doing on time? How we doing on? Keep it going. Okay. Yeah. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know what people do on TV. Listen, I could talk your ear off about plumbing if you want to know it, but nah, you don't want to hear about no plumbing. I ain't never seen plumbing on TV. But then I don't watch much TV. So what do I know about TV? A lot less than I know about plumbing, I can tell you that. You know what this wrench is for? Fixtures. You know what this one's for? Different fixtures. It's a complicated tapestry. So that's most of what I know about plumbing. I don't watch a lot of TV, but you know what I do quite enjoy is Broadway musicals. I could go down to Broadway every damn weekend, you know, if the old piggy bank would let me, you know. Hey, you know what my favorite musical is? Am I allowed to talk about a musical on television? Yeah. Is this a copyright issue? Can I talk about a specific one, name by name?
Fine.
Okay, if it's good. My favorite Broadway musical is Cats. Cats, you know, it's really good. They got all these. It's this play, so it's called Cats, right? And they got all these cats, right? And they're singing all these kooky songs, and they're in these costumes, right? And they look like cats, you know? They got the ears and the fur, and they got tails coming out every which way. And they got all these goofy fucking names. Like, can I swear? Is it okay if I say the fuck word? Okay. So they got all these goofy fucking names like Fizzy Winks and Stoofy Doofs and Ecclesiastes, and you know, shit like. Can I say the shit word? Is it okay to say shit word? You said the fuck word is okay, but is shit okay? It is? Okay, so they got all these fucking shitty names like fucking Fizzy Winks and you know, shit like that. And they sing all these songs about being cats, and they're really good. And you know, let me tell you something. As both a plumber and a fan of the musical theater, if there's one thing I know, it's pipes. And these cats, they got pipes. I can't. If you ever get a chance, go down to Broadway, see the musical Cats. I believe it was Andrew Lloyd Webber, or it might have been Stephen Sondheim. I don't follow the game too close, being a plumber and all. I could tell you about my musical. I've been working on a musical for some time now. It's loosely inspired by my favorite musical, Cats, except this one is about plumbers. And you see, there are all these plumbers, and they got all kinds of goofy fucking shit names like Joe, Tommy, Brandon. And so they look a lot like plumbers. You know, they got suspenders and wrenches and plungers and, you know, snakes going down the tubes and everything. And they mainly just sing a lot of songs about being plumbers, you know? All kinds of kooky shit. There's a song that I wrote I'm very proud of. It's called Ma'am, I'm afraid that you tried to flush one too many. And it's not till the end that you find out what she's tried to flush one too many of. I won't spoil it if you make it down to Broadway during his big debut. Yeah, I don't know. So that's about as far as I got with that. A few names in one song. I can't sing it. I'm not a singer. I'm just a songsmith. In addition to being a plumber. Okay, this is the first, only so far song from my musical Plumbers. Is called Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you flushed one too many. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you flushed one too many of those things. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you have to deal with all the consequence that brings. There's a blockage in your sump pump, in your sewage tank, a blockage. It's smelling pretty rank right now. Ma'am, I'm very sorry, but you flushed one too many of those things. And one of those things is all your dead birds.
All right, here we go. Race to the fire of life. You are my brother, you are my wife. Take me home like a rolling stone. Take me into the fire before you fix my tires. I love you, maybe. Take me home before the copy of the Rolling Stone just hits my head, and now I'm in my bed. No one even knows how long it takes to grow it. Take me around the bend before you go into a cyclone of life. Fuck it. I'm still here in this atmosphere. Everyone is equal. No one even knows. Feel it in your body, baby. It's just a cyclone. Touching down, going around. I never even know. I never even know. I never even know how hard it's gonna take to turn into another man like you. What the hell's the difference before you go back home? I'm turning into a cyclone. Ah!
The waitress says, "What is your order?"
This is a new segment on the show we're going to call For Pete's Sake. Oh, for Pete's sake, I can't seem to wrap my head around prehistory. Where does it end? Where does regular history begin? And who decides? Well, now, I don't understand that. But another thing is, when did bugs stop being so big? And speaking of big things, when are they going to stop finding dinosaurs? T-Rex, Velociraptor, Brontosaurus, T-Rex, enough already. If you ask me, if they want to keep finding things, they should find my car keys, for Pete's sake. And for Pete's sake, will someone please explain to me the concept of karmic retribution? Now, don't get me wrong, I understand the broad strokes. Good deeds and bad deeds are punished or rewarded in the next life, and sooner or later, through multiple lifetimes, we'll ultimately be rewarded with divine nirvana. But that's not what I want to know. What I want to know is who's going to pay for it. And don't tell me it pays for itself in the long run, because we know we've all heard that one before. And one more thing. What the heck is Worcester sauce made of anyway? Can I make it at home, or do I have to get it in a bottle? I'm only asking because the big Chex Mix cook-off is next week, and I would like to win it for once, for Pete's sake.